Here's what our expert think about building awareness for company process through document training. Why is it important for companies to provide training whenever new or updated documents are released?
It is very important as training on new or updated documents ensures alignment with company policies, compliance with management system requirements, and consistency across teams. It also helps maintain employee competency through evaluation, supporting continual improvement of the organization's management system.
What risks might arise if employees are not properly trained on newly published or revised documents?
Without training on new or updated documents, deviations and non-conformities may occur due to misinterpretation of documents. Policies and processes exist to ensure compliance across systems like quality, information security, medical devices, environmental, and etc. After all, no organization would want its operations negatively impacted by non-compliance.
How does the company identify which employees need to be trained when a document is updated?
When a document is updated or newly released, we first identify which roles or departments are affected by the change. The document or process owner reviews the change to see which functions are involved. Then we check our training metrics that links each document to specific job position. This helps us quickly find who needs training. For example, if a work instruction for equipment calibration changes, of course the maintenance and quality teams will be trained. In short, we decide who needs training based on the document scope, the roles responsible, and our training metrics.
Could you walk us through the key steps the company takes to ensure the training process runs smoothly?
Okay, once we know who needs the training, we follow a clear process to make sure the entire training runs smoothly from the start to finish. First, the document controller or process owner notifies the relevant departments about the new or updated document, and supervisors arrange the training session, whether it's a quick briefing, on-the-job training, or e-learning depending on the type of documents and level of change. During the session, we make sure the key updates are clearly explained and how it affects their daily works. After that, we record attendance, update the training metrics, and make sure everyone's competency records stay current. Finally, we check if the training was effective, sometimes through observation of short quiz or feedback from supervisors. This way, the whole process stays consistent, accountable, and easy to track.
How does the company make training on updated documents easy to understand for all employees?
Engagement and clarity comes from the thoughtful learning design. Using a micro-learning approach, breaking update into a short focus modules, and then highlight only the key changes, making content easy to digest and remember. Visual tools like infographics, screen capture, and short explainer will simplify complex information, while the interactive elements such as the quick quizzes and then scenario-based discussion will keep employee actively involved. Then by combining the concise, visual, and interactive methods, every employee stays engaged and clearly understand each update.
What strategies help ensure employees apply what they've learned in their daily?
Yeah, that's a great question. Because real impact happens when learning is applied. From our consulting experience, reinforcement is the key. Then after the training, supervisor conduct a short follow-ups just to see how employee will use the knowledge. And then we also help to set up on the job validations or mini assessment just to ensure procedures are done correctly, and also create a feedback loop so employee can share what works and where they need support. This ongoing dialogue will keep learning alive and make it a sustainable part of the daily operations.
How do these training and documentation processes support the company's overall accountability and performance?
Keeping training and documentation up to date ensures alignment with evolving regulations, standards, and stakeholder expectations, reinforcing credibility and accountability. Beyond compliance, it keeps management systems alive by turning procedures into consistent habits, ensuring traceability and supporting evidence-based decisions. This strengthens governance, builds teamwork through shared understanding, and drives continuous improvement across all levels.
From your perspective, how does maintaining consistent training on updated documents help drive the company's long-term growth and culture?
Consistent training on updated documents ensures knowledge grows within the organization. Regular refreshers reduce errors, build awareness, and foster a culture of ownership and improvement. Over time, this consistency becomes a competitive advantage, strengthening resilience, enabling informed decisions, and nurturing innovation grounded in compliance. Continuous learning keeps the company agile, credible, and ready for sustainable growth.
Document training builds alignment, awareness, and accountability. How does your team handle updates? Drop your insights in the comments.